Hello, right, I promised you to have a look at the Sylvanian family. I will pre-warn you now, they're not all here. I've just tried doing the best that I actually could, and it's not brilliant. They have had it for probably about 2 years now. Or they had it like no. Is it like no, not like yeah, probably about 2 years now. So I'm gonna try and show you as much as I possibly can. I do suggest that you can to get it for your kids because I think it is a really good idea. But again, wait until your kids are a certain age, not to get it when your kids are like 3 or anything. I suggest to get it for when they're probably safe between the ages of 5 and 7, unless you've got an extremely well behaved and really, really, how can I say it? Say you got a 3-year-old who's absolutely brilliant and won't swallow anything or won't ruin anything, and that would be really, really good. But otherwise, no. I'm going to show you now because I got them. Unfortunately, a lot of these things are missing, which I'm gonna have to find. But some of them are broken as well. So here goes. Right, this is the hello. This is the shop. We're supposed to have, when you go into the shop, as you can see there, it's supposed to be like on the shelving, and that's either side. It's like your frozen food. I'm sort of on a charge here at the moment. That's why I've tried setting that up as much as I possibly can. As you can see, it's been a while since they've been used because this one here, as you can see, is a bit ruined. And that otherwise, this shelving here, as you can see, in a shop, it's gone, there we go, in a shop you got all your usual things. Now that would normally be a lot more than that, but also some of them wouldn't be in there. Some of them would actually be in the middle in this thing here, but we also would have a lot more as well. Obviously over here, and that is where the person goes. This is where obviously you would get your shopping bag for afterwards. There used to be a shopping trolley, but not one here now, and there did used to be some little bags, again not here now. I'll try and go as close as I can because, like I said, it is on charge. There we go, and it's hard work trying to do this. So we've got on top of there, we've got obviously not in the right places again, but you've got like your bread, and also again not in the right place. I don't know if you're into them, I'm certainly not, but your fish, which I don't like fish, can't stand fish. Again, your veg, which by the way, you don't get all of this, you only get one. You get one, the rest of it's already stuck in, which is brilliant, and then if they do come to losing it, you only lose one. So as you can see there, it looks like it's all real, but again over here, that's your space for all your other stuff. Actually, that's where your fish and your scallops would go, so I've put mine in the totally not the wrong place. This is again another one. It's a house. Usually, obviously, this is obviously usually your bedroom. It usually has all your, obviously you've got your person there who would normally have clothes on, but my kids have stripped it. That would usually have everything, and again, that would usually have every single thing on it. Your telephone. Again, you would have all your bedroom stuff, and it comes in a package, and it's all wrapped and sealed. Your bathroom, we threw away the bath because it was disgusting. So obviously you've got like your tiny little dummies, where you can hang obviously your towels. That goes into the shop. Obviously baby's thing. Now I don't have a shower, but there you go, you've even got your own shower. I do have the shower, but it's in the other house. And then you've got down here, you've got 2 houses. You can have as many houses as you want in different ways. There's usually 4 of these and a table, but I do not have that right now because it is, well, it's not here. Obviously, you've got this, and then this, it does open, and this one as well, again, does open. Don't ask, yeah, these as well, they turn around, but they do not make any noise whatsoever. This usually goes into the back of your car, and that, which is pretty, is actually pretty good actually. It's like all your lunch stuff, and then you put that on top, and then when you come out your car, obviously then you put it back in. You've got obviously your cupboards, your door, that's obviously the front of that. I do have all these extra pieces, but right now I do not know where they go. I cannot remember. Yeah, this is why I also said about ages for kids, because look, broken. If my time does run out on this, by the way, I'll have to make a part 2. That, by the way, goes to this, and you usually have 2. Just also want to show you, because I got threw everything onto the bed. This, by the way, as well, goes, by the way, up here. So it's like an extra bit, but you usually have to have it flat. This as well. Now this one's got here a curve, which usually goes in the middle there, but there's not enough room because obviously got the claws here. So that usually goes there, and then you usually have another one that goes here. So it's like when you got a garden, and that I'm going to try and take this out of charge actually, and try and charge it up for afterwards. Again, your garden, it's this, by the way, just so you know, isn't obviously usually on top of your house. This is actually usually at the side here, as you can see here, yeah. Well, this thing here, this little piece here, yeah, well, it attaches onto here, just so you know. We've got these up here. Now obviously you've got your lovely little garden, and that, as you can see there, it's usually got your twigs in it, but they come apart, so obviously kids can lose them easily. It usually has a stool up here, and you usually get a piano, you get your 4 seats, you get absolutely all sorts. You get like a little on houses where you can get like green bits, like not floss, whatever it's called, green moss. That's it, moss, and that's usually obviously usually on there. Like I said, you get completely and utterly everything, and then obviously you've got your car. Now, like I said, if this does run out, I will do a part 2 of it, because obviously there is quite I still got quite a bit more to go through. Right, your car obviously comes, again, it comes only with this. It does not come with this or with the shop. It only comes with this, and I tell you this now, it is not cheap. But I will not be buying another one of these again. If I had to buy the insides, then I'll buy some more insides, but they're not cheap again. Get them on eBay or go to Smith's. Smith's is where I got them in the first place, but again, they're not cheap. Right, your rabbit, your baby rabbit, yeah? Obviously, she is actually dressed. I don't know how long I've got left on this, so if it does go off, like I said, I'll make a part 2. Your seat again, it does come up, which it's not very easy when you've only got, there we go. Right, again, you can see there where it fixes, and then on the back there. Right, my time's saying it's going to be running out very, very shortly. So again, as you know, in cars, there we go, fixed in. As you can see as well, we've got another one here. Again, it does exactly the same. I'm not taking it out, but it does exactly the same. We've got some bits here. They are missing. And, that's not very good, is it? Throwing the baby everywhere. Right, and then obviously she goes into there, which takes a lot of messing about again. The back of the car. you open up the back of the car, and yes, you can shove in a lot of stuff. That's what I was on about, by the way, when I said about this, just so you can get an idea. So obviously that's like your packed lunch, and then you put that into there, and you've got obviously like your blankets or whatever else like that. You shut it up. When you do get to, obviously your kids pretend to go to the park, here, yeah, just move that out of the way. Here is where, by the way, just so you know, it actually does pull out. It's a white desk. It's sort of like a white desk. It's a table. It pulls out. It comes out so far. You've got a chair that goes with it, and then your whole entire family can sit around and enjoy, obviously, like a picnic. Well, your kids can obviously enjoy it. Now, the other bit is this bit, and to be honest, it goes with the car, but because the other bit isn't there, I actually can't show you, so obviously that does go with the car, and like I said, this does go onto the side, so you can just about imagine, obviously it's not going to be a cheap thing. Again, another type of house. Now this house here is like a big mansion sort of thing. You don't get these you don't get these where I am at the moment in time. You'd have to really I mean, if you had a massive big house like this, it certainly won't be costing the amount of money that I'm paying to rent this house. This is actually a really, really nice fancier house. It's actually fancier than this house. So this one here, obviously, is a bedroom. Now, what there is missing here is beds. I know there's one bed here, but like I said, this one does come, obviously, with as you can see, bedding. The inside of that bedding is missing, and they usually comes with a pillow. As you can also see on here is an edge. That's the reason why I'm trying to say to you, with the beds, it comes with a double bed, and somewhere around here, which we've got here, usually it goes like that, so that you can have obviously like your double bed for obviously your babies or your children. Here is, which I think is a really lovely thing, here is like, obviously you can see like your drawers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. Obviously it doesn't go up to 10 because I didn't have enough. And then you've got A, B and C. You've got books. You can fit all your little bits and bats. They do open and they do come out. I just wanted to show you this because I thought this was really quite sweet. In your bedroom, when your kids usually have something for putting your pencils into, this. I'll put it down so you can see it a little bit properly. Oh, it keeps going a bit blurry, which doesn't really help very much. Again, you got a pencil. It's quite a big pencil. You normally have about 3 or 4 of them, just to pop obviously into there. And then again, your drawers. You can put stuff into your drawers, which obviously is really, really nice. Now, you normally, like I said, you do have a lot more. This is like your chart that your kids would normally have. Again, you would have a lot more. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to end it here because I'm starting to run out of time, and I need to make sure that I can actually record it, because if it tells me I can't record because it's too long, then I'll have to do this all over again. So I'll give you a part 2. Thank you very much.